How many of us had like this whole grand master plan in our early 20s? We thought we were going to check this off by this age, that off by that age. And when we get to those ages, we are like, so this movie is called Life List, featuring Eronini Osinachi and Francis Ben. And it's basically about Eronini. He's like a 24-year-old guy who has this list of things that he wants to do. He has a certain order in which his life must go, and it must follow that order. And the first thing on the list is to get married. He now sees this lady, Frances, and like basically instantly falls in love with her. She's a few years older than him. I think she's 28 and he's 24. But he basically wastes no time. Like the first date is basically him introducing her to his parents that this is his wife to be. It's crazy. But, you know, he does manage to woo her somehow. Part of the reason why I didn't really like this film, it had a lot of gaps that didn't make a lot of sense, but let's keep going. So he manages to woo her in literally like 2 days and then they get married. Obviously, shit hits the fan after they get married because they never really got to know each other. And she realizes that he's kind of a bum. And then he realizes that life is not going according to plan. And instead of like making the right steps to the decisions and goals that he wants to meet, he chooses to blame her and says that because he married the wrong person, that's why his life's not going according to plan. He starts to accuse her of cheating. Just a whole bunch of nonsense. She probably would have seen the red flags if they had actually dated before they got married. Like, is that too much to ask? But no. Anyway, so are they going to work through things? Is he going to kind of get his ish together, grow up, and like, you know, start working and towards the life that he actually wants instead of thinking it's just going to all fall in place? Or, you know, are they going to break up? Is he going to let, you know, the thought that his wife is the cause of all his problems get to him? Is it going to work out, or is the marriage going to pack up in like 2 months, 3 months? But yeah, so, I mean, like I said, I felt that one, the acting was all right. Francis did a good job. Aronini, he's still like a younger actor, so I kind of, you know, take that with a grain of salt as far as the acting. The storyline did not flow well. They didn't write it well. There were like some gaps in the story, things that they kind of should have spent more time on and didn't, that would have made it make more sense. So because of that, I wouldn't recommend it. Like, it was just kind of like, huh? That was kind of the overall ending of the film for me. But yeah, I would skip. Up to you.